How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of Person of Interest. It's episode 2 of season 5, as we are continuing this glorious show in its final season. And it got off to a very interesting start, obviously following from the ending of season 4's finale, with this whole kerfuffle of trying to decompress the machine, and we had some close calls, admittedly, but I think unless we're just gonna we did have a little bit of a cliffhangery episode 1, didn't we? But I doubt they're gonna go in a very dire direction where we may as well just throw in the towel. So yeah, but I think we have progressed thanks to the power of Sony. Yeah, a bunch of PS3s being very, very efficient in order to hopefully revive the machine. So yeah, it was really, really great stuff. So yeah, why don't we get into this episode of Person of Interest? It's episode 2 of season 5. Let's go.
Should be purring like a kitten. Oh.
Hey! Oh, this is trippy! No!
Be working.
What the hell?
Jess, it's been almost 2 months. People are dying
Oh.
without us.
Hey, partner.
It's been 2 months.
Guess bosses ain't got the magic intel, huh?
You're finally gonna have to be a real detective.
Even one error in the machine's code could have an...
The sky does fall a lot around you lunatics.
Oh my god, Reese impersonating for
Clear
no,
jets, Johnny
no.
boy. You're the muscle. Harry's the maestro.
This is delicate. Things must be taken one at a time, in order. How
This
about
is the
you
greatest
keep it,
intro
Henry?
to any show.
Oh dear.
It appears we have an issue with facial recognition.
I couldn't tell. I could not tell. I don't care. That is probably one of the greatest intros to any episode of any show ever. Just with the fact that it allows the characters to play other characters, whilst the machine is just trying to get a sense of identity. Reese is Fusco. Root is fit. I have talked about how this show is one of the greatest shows of all time, and this is not. It's helping those thoughts further. It's yeah.
Two things I need.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Rumi.
Ruby. What the? This intro's tripping balls. I swear.
I've got too much free time.
Is that why
See,
you've been so
everyone's
restless?
bored.
Make friends. You deserve a social life. What about Dr. Campbell?
Yeah. What about Iris?
A few dates.
Have you...
Resistance, fulcrum.
There we
Show
go.
off.
Bitch is just fighting for his life here. Nice. Look at that
This
mother
is all the
load.
juice the machine needs, huh?
64 next generation GPU blades? Yes.
You need a purpose. More specifically, you need a job.
Oh my god! It's
Any mystery around this corner we can discover together.
like all these memories flooding back. It must be a lot.
Yes, mister.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Now, perhaps you
Oh,
can tell us
damn.
about the... Grace?
No. Or is it just... Wait, was that a blip from the machine?
I would.
Hey!
With a vengeance.
Yeah.
We need to get back to work.
It's never been so glorious to hear that sound of the phone ringing. It's never been so glorious.
Oh, Miss Groves.
My heart.
All those numbers and no leads on Shaw.
Stop it.
I called in the bomb threat to get out of a math test.
I wasn't gonna do anything.
How old are you? 14?
Great.
Get the hell back to school.
And isn't that a bit
School's
extreme?
There's a bomb threat?
Well, then you're suspended. Go to your room.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme.
Bench.
For a test.
You are.
That killer I was running down.
Already dead. Oh, it was part of a play.
The only thing this guy's killed is the out-of-life theatrical performance.
Yes. Something is wrong.
The machine hates bad performances.
This girl's
All of this.
Alicia Corwin, you are a murderer and it's
Oh no. It's like that scene in Doctor Who Twice Upon a Time with all of the things that makes the Doctor look bad. Oh no, the red boxes.
Did it crash?
It don't. Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're trapped.
What on earth did we do?
And threw the pieces in the river.
What the
There is
fuck?
one victim and one perpetrator. One good person and one bad. Which is which?
I love this guessing game.
It's another number.
So despite the errors, the numbers protocol is working perfectly.
Yeah,
Well,
it.
nearly perfectly.
Yeah.
Which reminds me.
You're just in the red.
detective should have found the next two numbers on our list by now. John, is your next number in danger?
No. I'm literally watching paint dry.
Having some issues with monitors. What was the background of that number?
Jeff Blackwell. On parole.
Got his number.
The machine also gave us a Clearasil poster kid and a D-list actor, and we've still got more than 2 dozen to
It
go.
focused on the
Trust me on
past.
this one,
Context
Finch.
again.
He's keeping his head down. Doing the best he can.
It's like what recent Finch have done
We
in the
need more
past has not
information before you can
necessarily
leave.
been
Perhaps Fusco's had some
malevolent.
luck. Quality of our intel. You and Fusco should do some research and determine the order of triage. And don't sigh. You complain of free time? This is what you got.
Does this have anything to do with that assassination by sniper I was in the middle of? Oh, I know. I knew it. And you gotta tell me what's going on.
He might put. Oh no no no
Lucky
no
it's
no
like
no
gonna
no,
put one between my
Samaritan!
eyes.
Don't
That's
listen.
right, you are lucky. And I'm trying to keep it that way.
Shit.
Let it lie.
That's it. He's getting further and further
Right.
involved in this.
What else?
We gonna see the Fuskinator tonight?
I don't know. I got some idiots working me around the clock.
The what?
Next time.
You got it, buddy.
The Thuskinator.
Wish you take the pretty girl. My hero. Well, at least you have a home address for Gerald. Tracking a tourist, I'll be up all night. She can
Yeah.
be anywhere.
Hello?
Thus you can. Oh
I sure could use some help.
Are you kidding me?
wow!
Yeah, well, good luck with him.
She could be anywhere.
Just like
Boot her in safe mode and take a look under the hood.
This seems the best action.
What the fuck? It just affected her implants.
She's talking to me again.
Yeah, but she just attacked you.
Are you there?
who are we?
Yeah, you got the red boxes. What a sight.
Doing here? You have to go back. It's not safe.
You're right.
You know what? I was gonna say, is she a Samaritan agent?
In that fanny pack. And the big bag had a big gun.
Wow! Jeez.
That was years ago. Ms. Groves has changed.
She's
Because of your
good.
intervention.
She's a friend. We love her.
Elizabeth Bridges. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill her. But I didn't kill her.
Only because I stopped.
Relax, honey.
She deserved it. Come on.
I did kill her, but there were extenuating circumstances.
Ms. Groves, I think I should speak to the machine one-on-one.
The machine. I killed it because it lied.
Oh.
What if it comes down to the machine or us? Do we kill it?
The machine's our only chance of survival.
Imagine
We can't hurt her.
Samaritan
Choose
and a
between
malevolent machine. I mean, no doubt Samaritan would try to shut down the machine, but it's like two angry gods. against the world, really.
Shaw used it as a general anesthetic.
This is highly volatile. In the wrong concentration, it could kill you.
Which is why I need you to help me. Once I'm under, use the mag blade to insert the tube
You
into
need
my
to
throat.
try and get the machine to back off. But this is really
got to be
ballsy.
To the system.
What if it doesn't work?
Talk to her.
If anyone can pacify the machine, it's you.
Finally gonna catch some Z's.
Alright, Bear. Alright. Oh. That's wholesome as hell.
I heard to kill John, or did you?
This has to stop.
Wow. Wow, that is crazy.
You will have to weigh each and every one of our hearts against a feather. Do not trust deceivers. If our hearts are heavy, you will be our last defense against oblivion.
Pinch.
I suppose everyone feels that he's the hero in his own story, but there are no heroes, no villains, just people doing the best they can.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
goodness.
John has the heaviest heart of all of us, but he's fighting hardest to be good. He's not a bad man.
He is
John,
trying so
There's
much.
something I need to tell you.
To you,
We're
I killed
all-
you 42 times,
Yeah.
and you are constantly reliving those 42
It's
deaths.
focused on that
You need an
pain.
anchor in time.
Who the hell are you?
NYPD. It's all a day's work.
He finally got something.
Has anyone seen my cell phone? The Foscinator can't answer the phone right now.
The Fuscan, fuck's sake.
I'm on my...
Grace, you sent us her number in 2014. Helped us to save her life. I'll never be able to thank you enough.
It's processing what
These
she's
numbers will be
done.
your light.
But we will do the best we can. I don't know how to thank you.
I wanted to thank you.
Focus on the good.
I can't thank you guys enough.
We all do terrible things.
What?
But please, call off the hit on John.
Yeah.
Fun's over.
Come on, not yet.
Oh!
Why did you show her to me earlier in the crowds?
It was Orphanage. He's just that tired.
Established your rotating covers. Now you can get back to the war.
I thought about what you said.
R-
About the open systems dangers.
Roots. I just
We
need to
be able
comment.
ask them some
Whoa.
questions if we want to win.
What?
Well deserved. Where's
Are
John?
they having a picnic?
Trying out some new treads. Got him to join our league.
My goodness.
Oh
I'm not doing this.
my
You'll be the social chair of the
god.
department by the end of the month.
How about I stuff this polyester down?
That's not an issue. The position's yours, if you want it. And you do.
Well, it's got to be better than painting houses.
It's Samaritan. No, it's not.
Yeah,
There we go. Prosperity provided.
thank you, Mona. Sounds great.
We don't have time to waste. Let's get you back to work.
Asset 704. So did they have like 704 assets and all of that? Just because he's the latest number, funnily enough. You just had a bad feeling though, as soon as she was talking and all of that, and we got the deets and all of that. It's Samaritan. God damn it. Man, that was a stonking great episode. I know, stonking. I haven't said that word. It's a British thing, I think. I don't know. But it was incredible. It was really... I mean, first off, that intro was just peak. Absolutely peak. But just seeing the kerfuffle the machine was in, like, throughout this entire episode was just, like, as it was still trying to readjust, I guess reset in a sense, and determine right from wrong, good and evil. Yeah. And it was just really, it was just very fascinating because of, see, I don't know if I want to akin this to, you know, if there is someone that has amnesia, for example, and you're trying to help them piece together the puzzle, the story of their life and all of that. And, you know, there might be some kind of side effects in terms of why would I do this? Or why did that happen? Or something like that. I don't know if I want to akin it to that because, of course, it like the machine has all of those memories there. But, of course, it's about trying to determine who's the good guys and who's the bad guys, for example, and what is a threat and what isn't a threat, all that kind of jazz. So it's learning how to walk again in a sense. So I think we had some kind of time skip as well with this episode because we were left on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but it's obviously taken time to fully decompress and it was just really fascinating. Like I said, that intro was probably one of the best. I mean, I think it's definitely the best intro this show has ever had. Especially in terms of all of the key characters. See, the only gripe that I will have about this is no Shaw. Just because of the fact I would have loved to have seen how she would have been as Reese or Root or something like any other kind of character. That's the only downside to that intro, because as great as it was, I think that's the only thing that was missing. And it was just really, really amazing with the glitch at the beginning, with the way that the machine was trying to, like, hit the landing on the facial identification, but she wasn't. So, yeah. So it was just really, really amazing, that introduction, because it was just one of it like, especially when you got to consider Reese as Fusco, and Fusco, like, this is probably the closest we'll get to Fusco to the machine, basically. So, because I think ultimately they're not going to go through with it in terms of, like, him finding out. I mean, we have had, I feel like we've had several teasers with Fusco. And some, like, he has been close, but I think it's gonna be that whole situation of he's not gonna fully process the scope of the machine, basically. It's kind of like when you've got a supernatural kind of show, especially, I guess, Vampire Diaries. That's a good example, because you got all these vampires and all of that, but you've only got the odd human or two that isn't a witch or whatever. So, yeah. And they are never going to have any kind of power up. They're not going to become a vampire. They are just going to be human. And it's the same here with Fusco, in terms of, I don't think Fusco is going to be aware of, like, he's not going to get the full scope of things. And that is probably the closest we'll get. So, yeah. But yeah, it was very fun. It was very, very fun with Finch and Root working together in terms of trying to get the machine to trust both of them. I mean, yeah, it was tough. It was really, really tough. But I do like the idea of, I mean, with the machine, she was lost in time, wasn't she? In terms of processing everything, like, especially with the numbers coming up, and some of them have been dead for years, and yeah, it's not just that though, but context as well, because that performance as well and the bomb threat. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense why Samaritan never got a handle on that as well, because it was just a threat. It was just some kid just playing a joke. So yeah, the Samaritan had context, obviously, but the machine was still trying to find her footing, and yeah, it was just really, really great to see how. Well, I mean, to be fair, I do love the idea of with this episode, we did have a good focus on the characters and what they have done, but does that determine who they are today and if they pose a threat today, for example? Like with Reese's background, with Root and who she was in season 1. Oh, well, season 2, should I say, because she did appear for, like, fully in terms of the finale of season 1, but still, she has come a long way. So, yeah. And no one is purely good, and no, like, it's like if there is a good person, there is always going to be that spark of darkness in said person. And no one has, you know, lived a life of complete purity. Now, of course, it's a little extreme in a sense because of the fact that with the likes of Reese and all of that, they are heroes now, but they have done some really, really, of course, messed up shit. With Finch, he's killed the machine like 40 odd times, so with the machine being defensive, she's just very scared at this moment. So but the point I'm making is, because like I said, I know everyone's like pretty much done something. I'm not talking as extreme as, you know, torture or murder, for example, but you know, some people might have said some things and maybe punched someone, or maybe yeah, there's been things that have been that everyone surely has done at least once, but that doesn't determine who they are in a sense. So yeah. And it's like with Finch and Root's dynamic, because you got to think about their journey since season 2, and now they've evolved so much. It's the journey that a person has carried, for example, and you know, with the likes of Samaritan, they are just evil, they are just cruel. But with the likes of Finch and Root, whereas yeah, they may have come to odds once upon a time ago, but now they're in a position where they are friends and there is concern and they have evolved and they do want to make the world a better place. Finch acknowledges that he's not a good person and whatnot. Like he even said that line, there are no good people and there are no bad people. So, but it's all about trying to do the best you can. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it was just really, really great stuff in terms of seeing the machine just, like, especially with Finch trying, like, once Root was out cold, Finch just trying to reason with the machine. It was just really, really beautifully done. Like, especially, I do love the idea of the machine responding and whatnot. I do wonder if at some point it might be given like a. I think that would take away from it because Samaritan doesn't even have a voice. In terms of whenever the screen pops up with the wording, it's all very fancy and whatnot. And I do like the voiceless text that the machine gives off. But it was just really amazing to see. Yeah. Finch trying to recognize, or Finch trying to make the machine recognize who he is and how he is not in the same criteria as those who are villainous, and trying to get the machine to learn again. Just like all of those days where he would try to get the machine to walk for the first time, day 0, for example. And this was it. This was an education point for the machine, whilst the machine was still a little bit frazzled. So, yeah. But I did like that moment where, because I'm sure he was showing pictures of people we've actually encountered in terms of saving. So yeah, but it was just really, really great for Finch to show the machine the people that they have set just to prove who he is, who Reese is, for example, what they are doing. Whilst they are not completely innocent, they are trying to do the best they can, and the best they can is the numbers in terms of saving people, or dealing with them if they are part of a problem. So, and it's not always going to be murder, is it? In terms of dealing with a person, so because we've had occasions when numbers have come up, but that Elias is a prominent example, may he rest in peace, where, you know, we first were introduced to him and we didn't suspect shit until the very end. But I did like that moment where with the machine, she was being fed all of the people that, well, the team have helped out, including the machine. And it gives the machine an idea of differentiating what is good, what is actually good, and what is bad. You can't just focus on all of the negatives and whatnot and determine that's bad. So, but Finch's soul has always, I felt like, been a very key characteristic in terms of making the machine the antithesis to what Samaritan is, considering how soulless and how lacking of that humanity the Samaritan is. Whereas the machine is human, and Finch's soul has helped a great bunch of that. And it's coming clutch again in terms of him feeding his soul and all, because without Finch being able to help the machine to find a bit of clarity again, I mean, I even made the mention in the reaction itself about how there would be two pissed off gods, which is not good. I mean, there is that idea anyways, but that would be against each other, not against humanity. So yeah. And that's not what we need. But, yeah, it was really amazing to have Finch put that lesson on the machine, where the world isn't black and white as you think it to be. There are no good guys. There are no villains. There are no heroes. There can be bad people. There can be good people. But it's how you process that. It's how you operate that. Like I said, with Finch, with Reese, they have done things, but what counts is what's in there. What they have managed to do in terms of it's the morality scale of things. You're not going to be completely good and you're not going to be completely bad. There is no black and there is no white in this world in terms of not everything. There can always be that grey area. It's not all black and white and whatnot. So yeah, and it's the same with the whole of humanity. There is, like, even the goodest people can have that darkness inside of them that might just treacle out one day and all of that. So, yeah. Yeah, it was really nice to have Finch try to teach the machine that humanity again. So, yeah. And we did see Grace again. I'm really hoping, because we saw her last episode, of course, in flashback form, but it's 2 episodes in a row. Of course, we didn't get too much of her. It was just like camera shots, and Finch thought he saw her. And I think that was alluding to, because the machine was like, I didn't do shit, basically. But I think it was just Finch glitching as well. Because, whereas the machine is glitching and still trying to find her footing, she's human, and humans can glitch as well, especially if you're lacking sleep, Harold, but Root was as well, so yeah. At least she got some sleep in this episode, so yeah. I'm also low-key a little bit worried about Fusco, especially considering he was talking about the sniper again. And we had that focus on the Samaritan camera where it was like, you know, ears burning and whatnot, as well as the fact that he's getting a bit more public notoriety in terms of, hey, I could get used to this hero gig. So, yeah. So I am a little bit, and again, with this being the final season, this doesn't really have any kind of safety cushion. Not that this show ever had a safety cushion with, well, I mean, yeah, Shaw did survive, but at that moment, I thought that Shaw died, of course. But even Carter, for example, so yeah, but I feel like any kind of semblance of a safety cushion on this show, any kind of semblance, has been fully removed. And we could lose the likes of the Fuscanator. So, yeah. But yeah, and I'm hoping we get to see the intro, the new intro in full, because it looks like we got a new intro, but it was, of course, playing a part to the machine's little kerfuffle that she was under this episode. So, yeah. But I really enjoyed this episode. And where the machine was in a bit of a kerfuffle with her lacking of understanding past and present, and what the world is like, and needing Finch's human touch to kind of re-educate herself in terms of attaining that humanity almost. So yeah. So yeah. But I just really enjoyed how things went by with this episode. So it was just really great stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!